Hello folks, welcome to Bodmin Airfield by Burning Blue Designs. We are in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're going to check it out in drone mode first, and then we're going to fly a couple of circuits in, well, I bet you can guess which headset we're going to be using today. The Varjo VR-3, of course. And I'm also going to have a chat about that and give you sort of some more information as I've been using it. So this is, as I say, Bodmin Airfield by Burning Blue Design, and it is beautifully rendered, incredibly cheap, great value for money, and I have to say they built upon what they've already achieved already with their incredible scenery of Farnborough, as well as many others like Popham. In fact, I'll put a few screenshots in now of some of their airfields that I've shown on the channel before. Pretty damn amazing stuff. And actually, what I do like about this particular airfield is it has dynamic scenery objects that change realistically depending on the time of day. Now Popham had that. In fact, I noticed a while ago I landed at Popham, it started raining, and the motorcycles that were parked in the car park disappeared. I thought that was just the most amazing touch ever. I love that. And you know, being a biker, we don't like rain. You know, I used to be an all-weather biker, thankfully not anymore, and yeah, it's not much fun. So it's those little details I really like. But also I've noticed with this particular airfield, it looks a bit more rustic, a little bit more well used. I mean, look at the roof there. It actually looks like it's a bit buckled, and you know, probably from the hot sun that we've been having recently. I like that, how it looks very 3D. And if we come around here, you can see dirt and grime all over the hangar there, and some rust on this side as well. Now, Bodmin Moor is very close by as well. That is an area of outstanding beauty, which I've been to as well. I'd recommend checking that out. Of course, Cornwall, I mean, oh my God, what a beautiful place anyway in real life. And I guess this airfield is perfectly situated for all your trips and tours. So, as I say, we're going to have a look in drone mode. I'm going to just slow the camera down here because I want to show you something pretty damn amazing. Because I've been flying around this airfield all day today. And I wasn't actually going to do a review today, but you know what, I love it so much, I've got to show you it. I've just got to show you it. Right, my drone skills are crap, okay, but I'll do my best. If we go into this sort of little tower here, you can see that we've got this very old looking computer there. Is that a Pentium 1? I've no idea. Yeah, an old printer there. In fact, we've got the times on there as well. Down the stairs, like so. This really shocked me, because usually with add-ons it would stop about here, but no, not with Burning Blue Design. They want to carry on modelling. And down here we've got a nice sofa. Turn the corner and here is the cafe, and look how well modelled this is, even to the point, and you know, I'm a little bit of a nerd when it comes to high resolution textures. I really like to see all those signs, and they are absolutely crystal clear. Look at that. And those pictures on the wall. So they've clearly been here in real life. And even this, look, it's so clear. You can see like all of the diagrams, all the little pictures there from obviously the children that have been here. Cornwall Flying Club. And then you've got the leaflets there, which are also, I mean, the resolution, the textures are absolutely incredible. You've got 30 custom objects around the airfield, and sort of inside the sort of boundary. Points of interest. There's the gate there. Let's have a quick check to see if I can already tell that the look at that. Oh my, in fact, actually, shall I make that the thumbnail this time? I really do like that. So really, it's a no-brainer from them again, and obviously performance is great. Often, you know, you might think, oh, it's a small airfield, is it worth it? Well, actually, I think some of the smaller airfields are better value for money, because you can do a lot more in terms of sort of, you know, packing it full of details, and you know, it'd be really good on frame rate. Let's just zoom up out like we do as well, just to see how it blends into its surroundings. Oh yeah, that is exceptional. Yeah, it just looks absolutely stunning, guys. Really, really nice. Right, I think what we'll do now is we're going to jump into the Varjo VR-3. So I'm just looking around here because I've seen more stuff to look at. And that's the thing. These reviews, guys, I show you a smidge of what, you know, if you bought this airfield for yourself, you'll spend hours just checking out all the details here. Look at that, the hangar there. Oh my goodness me, it's beautiful, love it. Anyway guys, I had to cut the video there because I realised I've been looking around this airfield for over 45 minutes. I don't want to make this video too long. So what I'm going to do now is jump into the Varjo VR-3. We're going to go for a bit of a circuit here. And I'm just going to chat about that VR headset as well, since I'm getting to know it more and more. I'll see you in a moment. So welcome back guys, we're now in the Varjo VR-3. This is the DC Designs Stearman. Seems like a very appropriate bird to fly out of here. And we're going to see how this airfield feels in VR. Not to mention the Varjo VR-3 as well, of course. We'll have a bit of a chat about that as we go. Right, parking brake is now off. We'll just gingerly make our way over. Now just to say, since my first impressions video, I've been dialing in my settings. Where the hell am I going here? I'm going to have to make a bit of a 360, I think. And I'm getting about 30-35 frames per second now. Which might not sound like a lot, but trust me, that is about the same as what you get with a Reverb G2 anyway. Probably a little bit more. But that's doable, it's enough. I'm not using motion reprojection because at the moment I don't think it actually works, which is a shame, but I'm not sure whether that can be changed at a later date. You know, Varjo are listening and will be definitely updating their software. And where am I going, guys? Literally, how do you get out of here? This is what I'm like, by the way, in a car park. If you ever take me to, say, a supermarket or something and I'm driving, this is what happens. Right, I tell you what guys, let's see if we can, oh my god, it's going to be a bit close to that fence. We've just made it. I'm a little bit lost here. Can I actually get out of here? Whoa, careful, that was close. Okay, I think it's, yeah, it's over there. Right, I found where we need to go now. Oh my god, what an idiot. Whoever said I was a professional? Not me. Anyway, right, so yeah, back to the Varjo. Now, there's something I want to mention, right, okay? It's something I didn't even notice on my initial first impressions video, and that's exactly what that video was about me trying it for the very first time. And no doubt that's the kind of reaction you'll probably have as well if you ever get a chance to try one. But because of the aspheric lenses, it's not all good news, guys. In fact, most of it is good news. You get an amazing sweet spot. I mean, the sweet spot is unbelievable. It's just the best I've ever experienced. Not only that, you get no God rays, okay? It's incredible. You have to experience it. But due to that aspheric lens design, you do get a little bit of what people are calling distortions, or I like to call it warping. In fact, you don't notice it in an aircraft like this, but say the TBM or, a cockpit which is quite large and, geometric in shape, with like lines and things. If you look left and right, you'll notice how sort of the left and right images, it kind of like distorts the image a little bit. It's something that actually, having spoken to a lot of Varjo owners, they get used to it very quickly. I've spent now about 6 hours in this headset and already I'm getting used to that, but it is something to be aware of, okay? I'm now just going to go past Fen's girlfriend. If you're watching this, Fen, you need to get down here, mate, honestly, because she's talking to someone. I don't know who the hell that is, but I would get down here pretty quick. I think she's, I don't know what she's doing, to be honest, but in fact, I'll have a word with that bloke when I get back. I know that is Fen. If you don't know who Sven is, actually he's got his own YouTube channel. He's just starting out. Please give him some support. Absolute fantastic guy, and loves aviation and VR, like all of us here on this channel. Anyway, I'm now going to find a runway, because I am literally just aimlessly taxiing around. In fact, that looks like a runway here. Is that a runway? I think it is. I love how it's actually quite a muggy day today in the UK, and this headset, it's so cool. I can feel the fan on my face. I really can. I thought I was imagining it before, but I can actually feel it, and it keeps you so cool. It's just, a premium device. It really is. I know it's a premium price tag as well, and I think, for me personally, you know, if you want the very best VR headset out there, it is this. It absolutely is. But it does come at a cost. Right, anyway. Yeah, we're literally just taxiing down the runway here. So what we'll do, we'll go to the end and spin around. But this airfield is absolutely stunning. It really is. It just looks great. And in VR, you really appreciate all the undulations and the fact it's a very hilly airfield here. So it's going to be very interesting getting back down again. Oh my god, this resolution. It's just... there's nothing else out there that is anywhere close to this. I think a lot of that is down to that lens design. I wonder what a Reverb G2 would be like with these lenses. Or, you know, I'd say a Reverb G3 or something. I do wonder how much of that is down to the lenses, but I think a lot of that's down to the tech as well in this headset. Anyway, right, let's get cracking now, guys. And we're going to do a bit of a circuit here at Bodmin Airfield by Burning Blue Designs. Another stellar effort here. Oh, kicking in a bit of right rudder there. Left rudder, right rudder, dancing around. I'm off the runway a little bit, but it's alright. I'm not too bothered about my flying skills for this video. And we are up. That is a scene. That is an absolute beautiful scene right there. Wow. We've got some animals as well, some sheep in the farm there. Very nice. Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. And look, I mean, I don't know if you can tell on the mirror image, but the performance I'm getting is absolutely brilliant. It's really smooth. Anybody who can say you can't run the Varjo with modern computer hardware, well, you can. I'm doing it right now. Having said that, I am going to try it in more sort of difficult situations as well. The CRJ, say out of New York or something like that. I will be trying that as well. But I am absolutely in love with this headset. It's beautiful. Now, included with the Burning Blue Design Airfield, you get a really nice documentation showing you all the areas you're not supposed to fly over and the procedures and sort of the historical information about the airfield itself, including the noise abatement zones. Now, of course, we're not doing that today, but if you want to fly the real procedures, you can do all that. In fact, I'll show you some images now of the documentation that is included with the package, and I really do like that. That's very cool. Look at it. It's an absolute beautiful rendition here. Oh my god, this is wonderful. This is absolutely wonderful. I think I've now been flying now, it must be 6 or 7 hours with the Varjo. It's gonna really hurt when I have to, you know, hand it back, because it's just... it shows me where VR is going, and once you see what I'm seeing right now, you can't unsee it. Yeah, we have high resolution headsets out there, like the AKX, like the Reverb G2, but there's something about the way that you can see everything. It feels just like you're looking at it with your own eyes. And I've said that a few times now, but that's how I can describe it. Like you're looking in VR, but not with a screen in front of you. You're just looking at it with your own eyes. You don't have to squint. You don't have to look through a tiny sweet spot. You don't have to worry about God rays or Mura or any of the things you kind of have to put up with the sort of Fresnel lenses. It's just absolutely amazing. It's so comfortable to wear as well. And even, you know, when you put it on, every time you put it on, it feels like an amazing, you know, just incredible quality, like you're putting something professional on. It's a professional VR headset and it feels like that. Anyway, we're now going to go back over to Bodmin here, and we're going to just overfly the airfield nice and low and then come in for a landing. So here we go, we're now going to come in for a bit of a running in break, Stearman style. I can't believe how cheap this airfield is. You know, I don't think people realise, like back in the sort of X-Plane days and prepared days, an airfield like this would be so much more than it is now. We're getting better value and real high quality airfields for a much cheaper price these days. Look at that. Oh, wow. That is spectacular and running really smooth, I have to say. Tell you what, we're coming on this runway here. Looks a bit longer. Listen to that big radial engine as well. Okie dokie then, let's see if we can get this down in one piece. I'll also put a link in the description below of this beautiful bird by DC Designs, who was given us recently the F-14 Tomcat. We're a little bit fast here actually, and I don't believe we have any flaps on this bird, so bit of side slipping then. Now this cable, by the way, it's not the lightest cable in the world. I think some people will have a bit of a problem with it, but for me it's not an issue. It's really long, by the way, as well, but it is a little on the heavy side, but then you know, driving all those pixels, it's hardly surprising, really. Wow! Oh god, no, this is just terrible. What a terrible landing. That was like the biggest bounce in the world, but I don't care. As long as we stop before we reach the trees, that's all I care about. There we go. So there you are. That is my sort of first look, I guess, of Bodmin Airfield. Another winner by Burning Blue Design. And the Varjo, well, the more I'm using it, and I'm going to be testing out in DCS soon, by the way. I've had a lot of people ask me about that. And maybe even a through the lens sort of video as well. But yeah. Right, I best have a word now with Sven's girlfriend, see what she's playing out there. She's still talking to him, Sven. That's not good. Look at that caravan. Can you actually have a caravan in an airfield? That's pretty damn cool. So as we taxi back in again, I hope you enjoyed that flight. We've been in the Varjo VR-3 in Microsoft Flight Simulator with the DC Designs Stearman, checking out Bodmin by Burning Blue Design. Link in the description below. As I say, as I'm getting used to this headset, it's kind of like the first time you use it, you're just totally wowed by it. As you can see by my first impressions video where I say, oh my god, about 1,000,000 times. Then you start to notice some of the imperfections, well, the main one being the barrel distortion, which kind of you get used to after a while. Your brain adapts to it, and that is not a cop-out, honestly. You do get used to that. And you just, oh my god, when you go back to a Fresnel type lens design, you kind of cry, honestly. It's like, no, I just want this headset on forever. It's just amazing. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a bit of DCS action, maybe a bit of through the lens as well. And please let me know in the comments what sort of content you'd like to see with this headset. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again with another very nice aircraft in the near future. Bye-bye for now.